What is up, everybody? It's your boy Mal here today, and welcome to another installment of Mal's Customs. And today's custom is one that I've started work on last night and just finished today. I'm just gonna move today. This is my custom of the first red engine from Edward's Day Out. He was seen in the first illustration of Edward's Day Out, and he was also in the Middleton version of the 3 railway engines, but in the later version it was Eagle. Or Shamus, as I like to call him. Well, I call this one Shamus, not Eagle, in case you get confused. Let's take a closer look, shall we? This was made from a wooden steam engine that I got yesterday while I was in Pickering. Yeah, I got it in a charity shop, and basically it was split into 2 halves. Like, one was 12 and the other was 20, and the 21 was a bit expensive, so I just went for the one that was 12. Also, this is just like the same one that I used to make my Thomas Wooden Railway Hurricane from Jenny Beyond Sodor. But the only difference is, let me just get it out. I managed to cut this part. Yeah, I managed to cut this part of the smoke box and replaced it with a 2013 to 17 Mattel Edward face. Unlike what I did with my Wooden Railway Hurricane, where I covered that up with a plasticine face, and yeah. Look at the lining. This is based on my version of the first red engine, or Shamus as I like to call him, because he has blue lining. And this isn't fully accurate to my version of him, but it kind of does look like how he looked like in the William Middleton illustrations. And let's take a look at the tender, which is basically a repaint of my old Wooden Railway Emily's tender from my childhood. See, I repainted the sachet, the wheels, added a blue lining, and I also repainted the cowl. I also got this station and this along with it, as well as this, which is Dave. In case you didn't know who Dave is, if you remember Numpty's old series that I did on his old channel, you might remember him. Now, before you go asking, will you be making the other red engine, or Eagle, or Winston, as well, no Wester likes to call him? Not sure, but when I was younger, I actually got out my Wooden Railway James and got some plasticine and covered over the number 5, and I used it for Eagle because I was remaking the sad story of Henry with my wooden trains. This was before I made the one with Tommy. And yes, this has been my review of my custom Thomas Wooden Railway Shamus, the first red engine from Edward's Day Out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.